I had always been a skeptic when it came to supernatural claims. So when I inherited my grandmother's old house, I dismissed the stories about its haunted past as mere superstition. But then I found the note in her study. It was a single, yellowed page with neat handwriting that read, "Don't open the door in the basement. It doesn't lead where you think." Naturally, my curiosity got the better of me. The basement door had always been locked, with a rusty padlock that seemed to mock my curiosity. I spent a week trying to open it, finally managing to pry it loose with a crowbar. The basement was damp and musty. The air felt heavier, as though the darkness itself was pressing in on me. I fumbled for the light switch, but it was broken. My flashlight barely penetrated the darkness, revealing only old furniture draped in sheets and a clutter of forgotten relics. I approached the door in the back of the basement, which was hidden behind a stack of dusty crates. My heart pounded as I reached for the handle, remembering my grandmother's warning. The door creaked open, revealing a small, windowless room. In the center stood an old mirror covered with a dark, tattered cloth. I hesitated, but felt an inexplicable pull. I pulled the cloth off the mirror, expecting to see my reflection. Instead, there was nothing, just a void, an infinite blackness that seemed to swallow the light. Before I could react, a cold, whispering voice filled the room. "You should not have come here." A shadow flickered behind me in the darkness. I turned, but the basement was empty. My flashlight's beam wavered, catching glimpses of something moving just out of reach. The whispers grew louder, filling my head with incomprehensible thoughts and fears. Panicking, I stumbled back toward the stairs, but the basement door slammed shut with a deafening bang. I was trapped. The darkness closed in around me, the whispers growing more frantic. I finally managed to force the basement door open and fled upstairs. My flashlight fell, and I scrambled in the dark, driven by a primal terror. When I reached the top, I slammed the door shut behind me and collapsed. But when I looked around, I realized the true horror. The mirror's reflection wasn't meant to be seen. My grandmother's warning wasn't just about what was behind the door. It was about what came out of it. The whisper